should have fixed this to drawing. But it's too late now. My favorite show, well, not exactly a favorite, but it was entertaining. This show called Blood and Water, which is about these sisters. It's come back for a new season! So I'm watching that while I try and draw something. This kid is like having like a nightmare or something. There. Let's color that gray. Okay, I'll watch that later. Must live stream. Oh, there's some more purple. I guess I had to go do this stream without music. But what I was saying was, I thought a family member was gonna visit, so that's why I got off the stream. But he didn't stay. Disappointing. But that's life. So that's why that stream ended early. And I started this one. I'm just gonna touch up this picture. And maybe touch up another picture. Let me put some grays up here. Let's put some spikes on this guy's back. We love rigid dragons. And just see. Can't forget about those. Okay. No, it's more like it's supposed to tell how the scaly dragons have dominion over the furry dragons in this particular story. I did draw a council meeting one time, but I was only able to draw one dragon in it. It was more like a trial. It was putting humans on trial. But this one, since this particular planet, scaly dragons, they have more benefits than furry dragons. They're probably started because of like two dragons couldn't get along or something. That's how most disputes usually start. Yeah. I wanted to do a story where there would be infighting among dragons. Yep. Furry dragons. We have the scaly ones, and then we got the furry ones. And not everyone likes the furry ones. I feel like I should add a gradient at the bottom. Let me see. Drop that in there. Let's duplicate that just in case I mess up. And let's see. Oh, that makes it better. But let's make sure their eyes are visible. I'm gonna put Jurassic Park on in the background. Has there ever been a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing happening on this planet? I think so, but let me actually check. Let me check. Pitches. Go all the way down. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Let me see. Let's search his protagonist of episodes 1 through 2 and 7. Let's see. Nope, I don't think with this part. But I think in one of the drafts, I did have something in mind where two creatives... Oh, yes, there was! I think it's another draft. Where this person was gonna fall in love with her boss. Let's see. I put it in a tweet on Twitter. Let's see. How do you do advanced Twitter search? Let's see. Okay, let's. Wait, what is this account called? Sci-Fi Dragon. Okay, now we go advanced search. Let's see. Insanity. From. Gosh darn it! Advanced search. Okay. And it's from at Sci-Fi Dragon. Nope. Let's see. Yes, right here. Let's see. Falling in love with your dragon is the road to madness. To have the hots for a powerful creature of unspeakable power is to follow the road of madness. They are forever out of your league, possibly pursued by better rivals. You will drive yourself into madness just to be on its level, which you never will be. You will always be second rate. You will always be that thing. And if you have a dragon who will never reciprocate or acknowledge those feelings in any way, you're better off in the trash, because that's what you are to them. Trash. Complete utter trash. It's even ridiculous to think of having a relationship with a dragon. But it has a human form. Yeah, and it's not using it for you nor on you. That dragon is thinking only of his own interests. You may be its moneymaker, but that does not give you the right to love it like a lover. Stay in your lane and find someone on your level, or better yet, below it, to fall in love with. So yeah, that was more so about a creative who had fallen in love with her dragon boss. And well, she went insane. Now let me answer your other question. Oh, yep, I got another stream. Hi there, Bucky. Your name reminds me of Bucky. We would be talking about looting dragons. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I was trying to answer a question. And I remembered that I wrote this. What happens on that planet, like, if you try and fall in love with your dragon boss, it's not a good idea. Because these particular dragons on Realm Scourge, they don't care for people. They just want to make money. And let's see, what would the offspring of that even be like? Would they be a mix of scale and some fur, or is it like a dominant gene, so you'd get either scale or fur? It depends on how much fur is on the parent. But like, let's say, this is probably gonna get a little technical, but let's say you had like, there's the mommy and she got like fur, then there's the daddy, he got scales. The kid is gonna have fur, but then as the kid has his own kid with someone who has scales, the offspring might have more scales than fur. And then if that kid has a kid, then that offspring is going to have more scales than fur. And it's just going to keep whittling away, as the mixing keeps going on. I really like this picture. I feel like I shouldn't do anything else to it. Yeah, I'm not going to do nothing else to it. I had an idea to make this a picture book, but that didn't plan out too well. We got this guy here. He was, let me turn off the layer because that's really bright. I assume dragons would be kind of promiscuous like Zeus. Kind of got that impression since there are so many dragon hybrids. Oh, trust me, they are. But the dragons on Worm Scourge, they not really. That's not really at the top of their list. Dominating people is more at the top of their list. Because I wanted to make a planet with fully evil dragons, but the dragons on Earth, woo, you should see them. They just, uh, they are. They're like rabbits. Like how the furry community says rabbits are like always like lewd and stuff. Well, that's like dragons. Let's see. In fact, most of these. Let me see. Let's see. Dragon shifters. Well, the royal dragons. These are all Earth dragons. I mean, well, not Earth, the element, but like from the planet Earth. And I have learned a lot today. That's good. I really need to hurry up and get that guidebook published. But it's taking so long. But let's see. Here we are, dragon shifters. All these guys come from Earth. Yep. And because since dragons are kind of like reptilian-ish, they have like what do they call it? Is it a brood or a clutch? But anyway, they have a lot of those. Why are you so interested in slutty dragons, Show? This is a funny question, Bucky. As a matter of fact, let me find that Google Doc. Oh. Wait a second. How do I search? No. I'm just interested in the culture and biology. It's purely scientific. Let me see. How do I... Let's see. Not this one. Here it is. Guidebook. Curse you, Google Docs. Let's see. I like how everything looks on here. Let's see. Full shift variants. The paws. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of different paw types. I need to fix that section. Dragon writing. Wow, Google Docs completely messed this up. This was supposed to look a little different. Oh, wow. Thanks, Google, for messing up my document. Oh, yeah. They say dragon breeding has become so lucrative that an association, made by humans, was created to ensure quality dragons are sold and traded, like trading cards. Illegal selling of dragon eggs is a thing. Dragon nests will be raided or dragon homes broken into, and eggs are seized. If you're a rare dragon species, your eggs will be priced higher than others. So yeah, like if you got like your own home and everything, and you're in like a rich neighborhood, and you can always rely on Google to mess up formatting. Really? I didn't know that was a common thing with Google Docs. Wow. But like, if you're like a rich dragon and you got like your house and everything, and then you let it slip about your identity and your dragon form is, yeah, you could probably expect that news to spread, and then people are gonna talk about it online, and then someone who's like looking for a house to to break into, they'll find out what kind of dragon you are, and they'll just come in and take your kids, your unborn kids. Yeah. Yeah, on Earth, life for a dragon, if you're not powerful, It can be kind of tough. Oh yeah, this I would skip that section. Let's see. Oh, this section is coming soon. Yeah, I couldn't get through writing that section without um I couldn't get through that section without giggling. Do dragons wear top hats like Abe Lincoln? Yes, they do. This guy. But you know, I made this in a P crew. But his name was he don't look exactly like this, but he does have a top hat. And his code name was actually Top Hat. And he lived in like the 1600s and he trafficked dragons. So yeah, he eventually paid for that crime. But yeah. His code name was Top Hat. Yay. I like Victorian fashion and like 16th century and historical stuff. So I was like, well, let me do some research. You know, just put some dragon characters in those cool outfits. I wrote about it, but I have yet to draw it. Yep. Oh, also, STDs. Yeah, this they have one called Zamara, which fun fact, that's the name of a cicada. But you know the name sounded cool, so I was like, why not use this as a name for an STD? Did I hear something? But anyways, like what it does is like it manifests. It's like, what is that sound? It's probably the cats. But what it does is it manifests as like a bulge on your back, and you have to take like medicine and stuff to get rid of it. I don't think dragons can catch human diseases, but they sure can spread their own. Let's see. Oh wow, eating dragons. Let's skip that. That's a little grim. Let's see. Dragon tech, dragon ships. Oh, dragon companies. I have one by. Let's see. Did I write it here? Nope, I did not write it here. But anyway, there's this company where they make weapons, and they stylize their weapon commercials like Apple does. So like, think of Apple, but like with weapons. Like, who wants a designer assault rifle? Humans do, and dragons know this. Let's see. Oh, Volkshire, the wolves. So let's see. The name has the German word Volk and the English word Shire, which translates to the werewolf Shire. Well, not exactly a translation. Okay, so since the wolves immigrated from Europe, that is proper usage of the word Shire. They are one of the main clans and is the home clan of the king of the werewolves, Alhond. They are a multiracial clan but have developed their own culture based around wolf life. They wear a diverse range of clothes. Okay, this is a note, so I'll remember that. The elders wear what they want. Sometimes they wear the native clothing from ages ago. Some don't. It's not a one size fits all for the group. Okay. The Volkshire train assassins to watch the forest and report back all current developments from the real world. They are divided into fighters and reporters. Reporters are trained in self-defense because after the deaths of some reporters, the clan realized being a reporter is dangerous. They report back using holo screens. Just like Dragon and Wolf Tech combined. This does not mention the part where they were ousted from the royal family, the royal dragon family, because one of them wanted to break up with the Dragon King, and he was like, and like he didn't want that. Like he wanted to keep him to himself. So he just ousted the wolves from the royal family. The cats, the Panthera, They got to stay though. Oh, coats. Player character things to do. Ah, multiverse. Mm. Okay, back to the art. I love Jurassic Park. Just wish you could see this pretty Velociraptor. Like, I know they didn't look like that, but that is still a beautiful creature. Okay, now this guy, I forgot who he was, but I think he was one of the creatives. Let me just, I don't feel like coloring this guy in. Let's find something else. Mm, I don't want to do this story. Let's move on to another. Oh, creators of dragons. Oh, back in the old lore, they actually, all the aliens did have like a common creator, but that was in the old lore. Now they only have like they only have like their own creator, which was a humanoidish entity called Lamentia. Her name kind of like means lament, kind of, in whatever language they have. She was. Let me see. She. I think she made the first dragon because she wanted a companion, a friend. And then she also wanted them to spread amongst the stars like a virus. So she gave the males the males and the females the ability to breed because she wanted them to be like a plague, just infest every corner of the universe. Here we are. Nope, that's not the one. This, no, that's not it. Hmm. Here we are. The web comic that I'm struggling to continue doing. Okay, we color these guys in. We color them in with gray. These two guys, they're from. Why am I trying to pay attention to a movie I've already seen 30 times? Okay, these guys, where are they from again? Oh, right. They got their own story on Webtoon. It was supposed to be just their misadventures, but I keep trying to weave a deeper story into it. And that's not a good idea. Not for me. Because that means I'm going to get tired and it's going to be too tough for me to handle. You okay, boyfriend? Bro? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's also, the comic is like in black and white because I couldn't do colors at the time. And the black and white just stuck with it. Mm. There. background is supposed to be a little darker. Like that. And then there. There were dragons in Zootopia? Oh wait, that's Zoophobia. That's the Has-Been Hotel thing. I like how this brush spreads stuff. Let's duplicate this. I think I'll play music, and whenever I have to speak, I can pause it. hardest thing about this particular comic is making sure these guys match their models. Mm, this guy, he has like horns, but sometimes he has like floppy horns. So sometimes it's kind of hard to make sure he matches. Oh, and he has fur. I keep forgetting he has fur. Okay. Then we get the little hornsies. Okay. Oh, right. His necklace thing, he has those. I tried to keep their designs as simple as I could. Because I knew I was going to be drawing them a lot more than I usually do. Oh, blessed hiccup. Thanks. I have like a zebra cake. And, no water behind it. Oh, Spinosaurus. My eyes must watch. Wow. If my stuff ever gets turned into a movie, I'd like the studio that handled Jurassic Park to do it. Because they used animatronics. Okay, Spinosaurus gone. Oh, since I'm not speaking, I can turn the music back on. Did they use animatronics for the new one, Jurassic World? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me Google that. Oh, wait. Let me check first. Let me check this other site first. Oh, what's this? Ooh, that could totally be a dragon. Oh my God, $70. Never mind. Oh, ooh. What's this? 15. Fosia? Oh my God, it's that could totally be a dragon. Ah. Let's see. Yay! This guy could be a dragon. There's someone already bidding. I'm gonna come back for you, baby. I'm gonna come back for you. What's this? 7 already? Oh my God, auto buy. 95? Oh my God. Oh my God, baby girl, I wanted you. Oh, you were so beautiful. You could have been my dragon girl. But no, that's too high for me. I must tread carefully when picking out new dragons, new people to be dragons. Okay, now back to what I was really supposed to do. Jurassic World animatronics. That's probably wait, here it is. Let's see. A combination of animatronics and CGI. That's kind of like what they did with the Jurassic Park 3. It was like I remember I used to watch the DVD specials where they talk about the studio and how they made the dinosaurs. And they used like a combination of CGI and animatronics. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so they use a combination. Oh, I am trying to have patience and wait. Okay, now let's see. Probably not even the same studio and people that are working on it with Steven Spielberg even directing. Pretty sure he was just executive producer. No, Steven Spielberg didn't direct it. That was Colin Trevorrow. How do you say his name? Trevorrow, I think. A fun fact: Colin Trevorrow was supposed to direct the Rise of Skywalker, which he was gonna call Duel of Fates. I would have liked to see it though. His script looked cool. I would prefer to see his version. Probably. Who to draw? I gotta find out who I'm gonna draw. I forgot I removed all the dragons from there. We are going to draw Ivy. Oh, I forgot I was drawing this. Well, I'll come back for it. I'll come back to it. Let me move it. I'll leave it where it is. Okay. A4. I think I'm gonna look at Camp Cretaceous. Yeah. Okay, so we want reference image. Drag and drop. Okay. Let's go with Studio Pen. A lot of the designs that I buy, I only buy them because I suck at designing. So what I do is I just buy them. And then I can turn them into dragons. I didn't. When I started drawing, I start a little differently. I guess it's kind of like how like kids draw, cause I never did like the whole draw a circle, then you draw a line, then you draw another line, and then you do the face. Like I never really liked doing that. I could see the value in it, but it's not really something I liked. Well, just a simple portrait this time. Nothing fancy. Oh, right, music. So it's not completely boring to watch. What I'm trying to figure out is how on earth did they do that cape? I am so confused. Get back to this other TV show. This other TV show about these sisters. I think I know what happened. There's a transparent layer, and then there's a lighter layer. Mm. How did they do this? How did they do that? How do you even? I used to know how to do like you really stream on Twitch. Yep, but only because I'm on iPad. On PC, you gotta like pay to stream. Mm, maybe I can do something like layer. Yeah, the paying to stream thing, that kind of counts me out. Wow, that looks awful. Let's see. Yep, this character here is Ivy, the son of. Well, I mean, wait, son or daughter? Well, probably daughter. I mean, probably son. Whichever way they want to go. But he is. He has a lot of knowledge about moon dragons. Because his auntie is a moon dragon. And yep, they are from the story, but they appear from a later story. Yeah, either a he or a she, but I'm leaning more towards he. Cause it's kind of fun when you see like a character you think it's a girl, but then it turns out it's a boy. There's something really cool about that. Mm, woo woo. It will be fun if they got trapped by him. Yeah, he's. I think the Japanese word is otokonoko. Because you have to be careful using the word trap. And I don't want an army after me. So I'll refer to him as Otokonoko. I just want to make sure I don't butcher the word. It is really late in your time zone. Let's see. Have you slept? It's 7:11 p.m. Not late yet, so I don't have to go to sleep yet. Thankfully, is it a trap? What about bait? I don't think people like the word bait either, or bait and switch. I've seen some people give their views on it. The safest thing is just use the Japanese word otokonoko. Yep. Hopefully you learned something new today and something that won't get you in trouble. Let me see. Yep, that's new for me. People get riled up about anything, huh? You just gotta be careful nowadays. Just tread lightly with everything. I'm sure there's some people who are. I'm sure there's some people who are okay with it, and then I'm sure there's some who aren't. But for me, so I don't get people after me, we're just gonna stick with Otokonoko. Just might as well just respect the folks that don't like the word. And I remember on Instagram when I drew Rin, my real actual Rin, in like an office uniform, and I said I don't know if I should call him Trap or Otokonoko. Someone unfollowed me. And I know it had to be because of that word. But I didn't even call him that. I just said I don't know what word to use. Because at that point, I was really didn't know what word to use. Hmm. Oh, I love the way that shade just came out. Ah. And this lovely beauty costumey. Like, it only costed me like $12, so I was incredibly lucky. But it took me like a whole 2 months, I think, to get that $12. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I hope to sell this as a wallpaper. Oh, right. I should probably put the music back. Yep, I use an Apple Pencil, which also cost. When I first got this iPad, I had to go a whole year without a pencil, and it was painful that I couldn't draw anything. But I couldn't afford the pencil, or I think I forgot the pencil. So yep, I had to wait. And then when I finally got the pencil, I decided not to get it engraved because Apple says free engravings, but that makes your stuff take longer to get here. And I was so happy when I got it. And there's just something about this app. You could just you could feel the smoothness of the, what is this, brush pen? I don't know, but you could feel the smoothness of the pen. Happy dragon. Well, me or him, I know I'm happy. Some days I feel like giving up though because I think my art isn't gonna make it. But that's just because Twitter doesn't doesn't want to promote artists. Let's see. Otoko no Ko just translates to male girl though. Otoko, man, and ko, or Musume for girl/daughter. Oh, male girl. I thought it was boy girl. Or wait, same thing almost. But that's what I've heard people use in place of the word, the T word. And I think if you search for Otoko no Ko, Astolfo and all them other guys pop up. So I figured that was the proper word. Wait, did I miss something? You better than me by a lot. Really? I am? Wow. I always used to think my art was well, not really. How do I explain it? Not worth it. And usually when I feel like giving up, I just don't draw for that day. And then when I come back, I feel great again. Because writing is not my forte. You guys saw that mess that was the so-called book I wrote. I am just going to stick to story writing, which is not like novel writing. It's much fun. It's more fun for me. Let's see. Well, if it works, it works. Yep, it works. And on this earth that this dragon comes from, I should have an R18 stream where I could talk all about the freaky things dragons get into. I really should, because I can't talk about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But male dragons are usually preferred. If you out on the prowl, looking for a $10 meal. Because male dragons, they can get really, really freaky. They can do things with their body that tomorrow we'll have. Oh my god. Okay. So like, if there were a chart, there would be female and there would be like male. You know, females, you know, people like them too, but you know, male is just, you know, a little more preferred in some regions. Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow we'll just have an R18 stream where I can just talk about the freaky things that dragons get into. Or maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not. Nah. I'll keep my channel pure for a couple more years. I will be there. Thanks, Frog. I don't know if I'm really gonna have it though. When you stream, I will be there. Thank you. I'm really considering it, but maybe I want to keep my channel pure for a little while longer. Now I just gotta wonder, what color should... Oh, I forgot. That's... That's some nice shoes. Oh, I need to check my VK. Appear for 2 years? Do you mean Twitch or both? YouTube mainly. Well, both, yeah. Just keep it pure for a couple more years, you know. Keep it more pure before I delve into a lewd stream that talks about dragon biology and dragon prostitution. What time is it? She is not back yet. I think his scales should be a mixture of like this pinkish red. Wait, where are the other viewers? Why can't I see anyone? Wait, you mean from YouTube? Probably because I'm streaming through a third-party app. I thought you meant you will not be a VTuber anymore. Oh, I'll definitely continue being a VTuber. I definitely will. It's really fun. I'm just saying, I don't know if I want to have any lewd. I don't know if I want to have any like 18 and up streams where I talk about dragon prostitution and stuff until a little later. Get scared at the frog. Oh, don't worry, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up anytime soon. YouTubing is too much fun. One of these days, I'm gonna buy Mob Crush buy their like premium thing, so that way I can have the PNG overlay. Let's make him red and silver. But yeah, probably because I'm using this third-party app, that's probably why you can't see the other viewers from Twitch, or probably why it's not showing a viewer count. Hey girl! I'm still streaming, so don't say nothing illegal. We don't want to go to prison. And don't mention that body in the basement. Okay. Guys, it's funny. I say it to everyone. Koto? Oh, you should add another tag for a VTuber. Well, I don't have the model, so I can't add the VTuber tag. When I get Mob Crush Premium, I'll add the PNG. Let's see. I need a background for this. Hmm? Huh? Oh, just me drawing. That's what I'm streaming. Sure, I'll draw him. You need premium to use PNG. Yup. Let me see. I think I saw it on their website. You have to have premium. Let me see. You talk with your friend. Yup. Sister. Sister friend. Yeah, she's playing a game at the moment. I need to change these lines.
The cat that she bought. Next time I'm buying. Next time I'll buy a duck.
Oh yeah, and then she's playing Story of Seasons. It's like Stardew Valley, but in 3D. She brought a cat in the game. She brought one of your cousins, Shoma. Let's see. Wow, multiply works really well. But let's duplicate it and have normal. Let's just keep it on multiply. Now we need to shade that hair. Let's use. I read once that you have to shift hues like a little bit when you begin shading. That's not shifted enough, but I won't change it for now. We put it right here. Right here. Right here. I didn't know anything about how to draw. Well, it takes are those emojis? Darn, I can't see them from here.
I'm gonna buy this game. I'll buy this game after the trial ends.
Oh, great! Buy it digital. Wait, actually, wait, no, because I won't be able to play it if you're playing it at the same time. But drawing tutorials help a lot. Because back in my day, we didn't have tutorials. And some of the stuff I learned about digital drawing was through the internet. Through tutorials.
Why is everyone not here?
Rather than art school.
When I want to buy stuff, I can't stand these people. It's like, why are you with me?
I mean, I do believe there is such a thing as a natural affinity talent.
I have a sheep now.
But you can have like an artist's eye, but it's severely underdeveloped and you have to take care of it just like anything else. You have to make it grow. I mean, if you don't have an artist's eye, you can gain one. Wait, what was that? You are a talented dragon. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I don't really, I don't really, mm, um, I don't usually see that. I don't usually, what am I trying to say? I don't usually see praise on my art, and not often. So I'm always very happy to see it.
Dark skin, dark skin.
Let's go like this. Oh, I didn't do enough of his braids.
Give them new colors.
Let's see. There. Since this is just a portrait, I don't have to make it look all pretty and stuff. Let's see. Vertical. And like this. I know it's just a sketch and not really a finished product. Like, dude, like people's standard of a finished product. But I still like drawing like this. Artistic.
I'm going back to work,
Airbrush.
so I find what I want to buy.
Textures. What's this?
They're still going back.
Oh no, not that one.
I guess they're going to
Here it is. Flicks.
keep that.
Yeah, looks cute. Thank you, Frog. I'm glad you like him. It, her, them, I don't know. I'm glad you like him. Did your game just freeze?
No, my headphones just died.
Group. Duplicate. Flatten. Fresco. Oh, that's a little too heavy. This one. I need to find some settings for the smudger that don't degrade color. Let's see. Settings for Procreate Smudger. How to blend colors. Wait, what'd I say back there? Blender brush or smudge tool? No, that doesn't sound like it offers anything I need to know. Okay. That is no help. Let me see if I can make this color.
Cut down trees only for them to grow back.
Group. Duplicate. Hue. Saturated. Darker. Okay. Merge. Okay, now we smudge. I am studying while watching. Oh, cool. Thanks. I always want to do like one of those streams where people can like study while I do something like drawing. This is a great chance, but not an important subject, so I am lazy to learn. You know, uh, scientifically, well, I don't know scientifically, but laziness is not actually okay. Well, see, it's kind of not exactly a 100% a thing. Oh, I need to fix this so it don't go out the lines. It's more like it's it's more like, well, let's say like someone has to like do something they don't. I don't know how to give an example for this, but like I would probably let's say there's someone who's like people call them lazy, but they love to do something like art or something, but with everything else they're like lax. That's not really laziness. That's like they might have like a mental illness where they can only focus on art. That's why that's why if someone calls you lazy, just think of it this way. You might have like either you might be interested in like something else. I don't know how to explain that. Like what was that? It's an exercise class. How do you do an exercise class from home? Okay, let me try this again with a more saturated color.
Time in these games can go by so fast.
Mm. I tend to duplicate layers just in case I want to go back. me see. I need to turn this upside down so the speaker is up top. Wait, is that the speaker? Well, wherever the speaker is. I think this is done. Then we gotta sign it. Thank you. He looks great. Thanks. I think I'll go with this bright one. Okay, now we gotta name this Ivy. I'd like to sell this as a print. We'll call this one Enki the Dragon. Share. PSD. I don't usually use iOS. iOS is pretty fun. I usually use Android. Haven't gotten a chance to try what a high-end Android is like. I've only tried like the low-end ones. All hail Scales. Oh, I should put that on there. Add text. All hail Scales. iOS is pretty it's pretty cool for like if you want to get something done like super quick. Let's see. let's see, let's make this. There. Now we just gotta place it in a way that it actually looks good. I feel like there's enough going on in this picture already. All hail scales. Hmm. Oh wait, I forgot to put the series name. Did it freeze? Oh, it froze. Well, just gotta wait for it to work again. Now I don't feel like waiting. I was gonna eat a snack, but then I decided not to. Rim Scourge, but we make it tiny. And we put the words apart a little more. There we go. All hail scales. Why you not eat a snack? I guess because I wanted to continue drawing some more. That's kind of like a super big flaw I have. I put everything before myself. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll finish that some other day. No, I don't think I don't need to do anything with this one. Let's see. Oh, low battery. Malevolent dragons rule the planet of Rim Scourge. That's what the outsiders call it. Unlike Earth, dragons rule this world with an iron fist. The cutthroat world of creatives is full of the oppressed, trying to rise to the top and live a life of luxury and work. The resistance is fully oppressed who refuse to continue bowing down to a system that caters only to dragons. Why does this sound... Wait. Oh. The furs are the unseen dragons, the ones who are discriminated against and hardly see it. This art book collects all of their struggles in a form that this planet knows best. Art. Art. Well, I guess I got more drawing to do. Well, I've got it in low power mode. Chances are I'm going to sit up at the charger because I don't want to get off. I'm having fun. I just don't know what else I'm supposed to draw. So we got the 3 top creatives. Except this guy, I don't feel like coloring him in. don't know what comes next. Oh, that red dragon is hot. What red dragon? Oh, you mean the her? Oh yeah. Let me see. She's one of the top creatives on the council. Wait, do they have a council? I know her and the other one. Her and the other two. They're like super important. I don't remember if they're part of a council or not. Oh, I need to put my name on this. Hey, I'm glad you like her. Maximum 41 layers reached. Oh, that's one thing I don't like about Procreate. It has layers. No one next to her. Oh, do you mean this one? Oh, thank you. If you mean this one, double thanks. This one was my favorite to draw. I need to finish this. Let me finish it right now, actually. She's also one of the top creatives. Let's yeah. Oh, I'm glad you like her. Oops, I messed that up. Let's make that grass a little darker. I haven't given the three of them any names besides top creative. Let's see, hue, saturation. Make that grass a little bright, a little more saturated. Group these, duplicate these, flatten, and alpha lock. And now we smudge with this one. Is her tail silver or is it? Oh wow, her tail is silver. Let's add some shade. I actually plan on releasing this as a digital art book on Gumroad. So I figured art book would be easier to get a hold of if it were digital. Clipping mask. And shade. Okay. Then we do this. Then we do this, and this. And we put some shade right here. I think because her expression, I think what I want for her to be in the story is like really nonchalant and just kind of a little lifeless. Someone who's just seen it all and just doesn't want to be involved anymore. But she'll definitely help our little hero. Oh, I think it's probably time for me to get off or put myself on mute. Saturate. Darken. You can be into. I think I'm in enough stories. Last boss, dragon. I'm actually in the last boss. Well, the boss before the last. My dad's the last boss. But I'm the boss before the last in the campaign book. I think my role in there is Sun God. Oops, I am using the wrong brush. Smooth texture for skin. I need to make a phone call. I'm turning the mic off real quick. Turn the mic off. Back. I really like the hairstyle of this girl Pulang in this TV show. Maybe I'll make a character with a similar hairstyle. Man, I wish I could stream my Switch. Oh, I wish. need to put more color down in here. How you have the idea to draw her? Well, I wanted a character who looked like the human. Looked a little bit like the human I'm possessing. And then I was like, I wanted her to be kind of lifeless because I don't have a lifeless character yet. I mean, well, not one who looks like the human I'm possessing. And that's where her idea came from. Oh, wow. Sorry, I was watching this TV show. This girl is really going against her own sister. Did I miss any questions? Oh, yeah. Also, I kind of like saw her in my head, like the moment I wanted to draw her. Like, I just get to thinking, and then in my head, it happens. Mm. Oh, I don't think she's not red. She's more like a chocolatey type of. Did I really say chocolate? Brownish type of color. But she's still hot. Thank you. I am like really glad to hear that because I didn't even know I was capable of like making hot characters. I know some have gotten praise like over the years, but not all of them.
Let's leave the money in the garage.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching this show. Oh, the parent is here. So the parent is here. Yay! I have been waiting, but that also means I will have to be on mute. I will still continue drawing, but I will be on mute. I have to talk really close to the speaker. Okay, muting now. She appears in Realm Scourge with this character and this character, but she's the only one who actually helps the main character. go find something to eat and let this thing charge. I think I've streamed enough for the day, but I want to keep going. But I'll let it go. Streaming is so much fun. Yes, you're not actually alone. But I must go now. And this is like 3%, so I gotta let it charge. Okay, bye. Yeah, I need to eat and I need to let this thing charge. Maybe I'll come back later when it's 100%. Okay, bye.